What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. Today I wanted to make another video because Broken Ranks has released part 2 of its monetization system, and I wanted to break it down and let you know what you can expect. So it starts off by saying that in Broken Ranks, players have several currency types at their disposal and many options to use them. Today they want to give us an overview of all of them, with a special emphasis on letting us know which ones are available for real-world currency and which ones can only be gained by just playing the game. Now, to give a breakdown of the monetization system, Broken Ranks is going to be a free-to-play game that gives you access to a premium currency known as Platinum. This is something that can be bought for real-world money but can also be traded between players, which also Platinum boxes will be available in Broken Ranks, so players will be able to open these boxes for free and get the premium currency, meaning that you could also earn your premium subscription like you would for a game like Albion or EVE Online. Broken Ranks is also going to feature a premium membership, and with these different memberships you'll get access to things like bonus experience, bonus gold, bonus drops from what are known as platinum chests. We may see the max equipment weight come back to these, as well as quicker resting and of course more combat strategies. Now I say they may come back because Broken Ranks and the majority of its systems are being built off a game that the developers have been running for 10 plus years called Pride of Taern. In this game, and this is one that I'm still playing right now to get more familiar with it, there are options throughout the cash shop and just the game itself that might be considered by a lot of people to be classified as pay to win, or from what I've seen so far, I would call pay to progress faster. It's crucial to note that a lot of this stuff can be earned by playing in game, and although I have opinions on what monetization systems I prefer and what practices I normally don't like seeing in games, those options don't really work for every single game. So the announcement continues by going over the standard features. I'm not going to address everything that's inside this post because some of it deals with the baseline mechanics of the game and I'd like to cover that separately. But the standard things we can buy with Platinum are name changes, sex changes, avatar changes, changing the color of gear, pet skins, attribute and skill resets, expanding your friends list, and expanding your bank. Now in Broken Ranks there's going to be several different types of gear, and they say that the first 5 classes of gear, which are epics, psycho rares, sets, and synergetics, can only be obtained by defeating bosses and champions. They even post a chart here so that you can get a better look of what exactly can be obtained with what. So when it comes to buying gear outright with Platinum, that's not a thing. However, if you go to a vendor, and this was in Pride of Taern, for the baseline gear, you would be able to use Platinum mixed with gold so that you pay a little bit of Platinum but less gold, and then you're able to buy normal quality items as a result. Gear skins or cosmetics will be available in Broken Ranks as well. Some of them might be event-based, like only obtainable from special activities, but there will be some obtainable in the cash shop for Platinum only. They do also say though in this portion that Transmog will be available by going to the smith and transferring the appearance of our currently equipped pieces of gear into something else that fits us a little bit better. In this scenario, this will cost a little bit of Platinum to do, but this is something that I think is really smart because Transmog is normally a less impactful way to monetize a game. Now the next portion is probably the biggest part of what you'll be able to do with Platinum that's going to make a difference. Before we jump into that, they have confirmed that experience scrolls are not going to be in the premium shop for Broken Ranks. Maybe they'll add them as a rare drop to some champions and events, but it's good to see that they're trying to maneuver in a way that doesn't impact the player base to a huge degree. Now when it comes to upgrading and repairing gear in Broken Ranks, you can go to an NPC to accomplish this, but you'll need special ingredients. You'll need gold, something called an inhibitor, and the upgrade bottles of various types and sizes. Now in the future I'll describe what inhibitors really are, but essentially they're used for upgrading your equipment, and luckily we don't ever have a chance of getting our gear completely destroyed like you'd see in a Korean or Eastern MMO, but it can downgrade. Inhibitors can be crafted as well as looted or bought with gold, but they're also something that you can get with Platinum. As far as I've seen for people who have played Pride of Taern for a long time, this is the one that probably stretches it out the most when it comes to pay to advance or pay to win. When it comes to repairing your gear, or repairing a rare for example, you can pay for that with gold or make a combined payment with both gold and platinum. And one positive thing is that you only need to do it once, because gear in Broken Ranks cannot break in combat. But past that part we get the last couple sections, starting with the pets. Now there are multiple types of pets in Broken Ranks. There's the one-time pets that can be bought from NPCs, and they can be used until they die or until you send them back manually. There's the basic pets that are available for gold only, pets that can only be obtained if you have a guild, and yes, these are all combat pets, and some of them are really cool. And then special recipe pets that you'll need a formula and ingredients for. The part where platinum comes in is that the formula can be bought with platinum, but it can also be bought with gold. There's also additional options here that can be purchased from the shop, like the elixirs, which are potions. These can be obtained in game, and you'll probably get them pretty fast in broken ranks. And a key thing to note is that these cannot be used during combat. So it's mostly used to recharge your character faster without having to rest, which normally takes like 30 seconds to rest up to full stats anyway. They can also be used in red zones like PvP zones or some areas inside caves, for example, and in these spots you won't be able to rest your character. They also have some quality of life bonuses for guilds that you can buy, scroll of teleportation to get back to the capital city, which could come in handy, and there are other in-game currencies that you'll come across in broken ranks. These are the emperors and the ducats. The emperors are ones that you can use for buying one-time pets, exchanging upgrade bottles at the NPC, and to utilize fast travel. The ducats are used to be able to teleport to a special instance and obtain additional items used for upgrading gear, and so far it doesn't seem like you'll be able to buy these with platinum at all. And the last part talks about how platinum can be traded between the players. Just to skim through this, they talk about their awareness of RMT, but they also say that they do this so that the player will be less tempted to even get into RMT. And then they showcase this really cool picture while talking about how they plan to add many customization options for gear, players, and pets. And we can see multiple hairstyles, tattoos from the looks of it, accessories, and hair colors. But that's all we really need to go into for the Broken Ranks monetization system for now. Please let me know what you think about this system and if you think it's fair for a free-to-play game. And until the next one, have a wonderful night or day, folks, and farewell.